Hi there, Claire Maxwell here with Mobilignment, which is a work I've created that combines all of my experience and curiosity as a dancer and mover and the Alexander technique, which is a way of working with your posture and your movement and your breathing where they all harmonize to support you in relationship to gravity. And Alexander technique can be applied to anything. So Mobilignment is my way of applying it to movement. So we have been looking at leg points. Last week we looked at the point on the tibia, which is the big weight-bearing bone, this big one in your lower leg, and the tibia point was on the very top of it. So when you swing your lower leg, it's moving, right? So today's point, I'm going to switch legs, is on your femur. That's a bone that a lot of dancers think about a lot because it's a big, powerful part of our body and we use it a lot. But mostly we tend to focus on the hip joint, and that's not where I'm going to guide your attention. I'm going to guide your attention to the inside condyle, is what it's called. It's just the bump that muscle's attached to. And this guy has a little, I don't know if you can see it, but he has a little screw right where our point would be. So you have this spatial intelligence that you can use to know where a particular part of you is in space. So that's where we start from. And usually when I'm working with my students and teaching the Mobilignment points, we always start by noticing where you are in space and noticing what's going on around you. I call it noticing everything that's not you. So it doesn't have to be too specific. And so wherever you are in your room now, you don't have to change your position or your posture or anything about you. You already have the ability to know where these 2 points are in your body. So you've got one on your left femur and then one on the inside of your right femur. So just notice what that's like. And then see what it's like if you begin, like right now I'm sitting, and I'm actually not sitting on my pelvis. I'm sitting on my femur bone. And so what I'm noticing is that there's actually a little bit of movement happening in those Mobilignment points. And if I begin to let my weight shift a little bit more over onto the side where I was, I can see that those 2 points are both moving. I can notice it. I don't know, I can't see it. I guess if I look down, I can see that those parts of me are moving, but I'm also aware of it. So just start to make little circles, maybe. If you have weight on your hands, here I'll move back so you can see me. So you're just making a little circular shift of weight here, or maybe a little S, or playing with going forwards and backwards. So what I notice is that if I fix my legs, if they get fixed in relation to the rest of me, those points, the femur points, I can't breathe, I can't move, and my whole neck gets stiff. So the Mobilignment points, they kind of want to be free. You don't even have to tell them to be free. So just start to play with that. And if you maybe bring one leg into a different position, so your 2 legs, they don't have to do the same thing, but it doesn't matter where they are. if these 2 points freeze in relationship to each other even, it's going to make your life a little bit less pleasant. And so now I've taken my hands off the floor and I'm starting to use my legs as legs. They're kind of designed to move us around, aren't they? And so what I'm interested in as I'm shifting weight is the ease and the smoothness with which I'm shifting. So now I've got weight on 2 hands, and just see what it's like to notice, oh, I'm not even on my femur, I'm on my lower leg, and you could even kind of come up and go down, and come up and go down. But if you freeze the movement of those femur points at any point in that journey, you can really feel it, and it's so wonderful to allow them to continue moving. So I hope that was fun, and next time we meet, which will be in September, the first week of September, I'll do the fibula points, which is another point on your legs. And in the meantime, I'm going to be leading my first Mobilignment training. I'm very excited. So if you're liking these videos and you're interested in maybe integrating some of this work, it's very simple and it can be integrated into anything that you do or teach. I'll be doing another training in January of 2020. All right, peace and love.